much debate as to whether or not the new Barbie movie is going to be feminist enough. And today, I'm going to be ending that debate once and for all for everybody involved because, spoiler alert, the debate never should have started in the first place. Let's talk about it. Guys, before we get into this video, please like and subscribe. I want as many people to find this channel as possible so you know what to do. Now let's get into this feminist discussion surrounding this new Barbie movie. It's been all over the internet and really all over the world when it comes to this new movie. And I believe it started really with Amy Schumer. Amy Schumer was slated to star in this film, to play Barbie herself, and she dropped out due to creative differences, and specifically the film not being feminist enough.
You were originally slated to star in the Barbie movie. You dropped out due to creative differences.
They said I was too thin. No.
Can you name a specific reason you dropped out, and will you be seeing the movie?
I can't wait to see the movie. I think it looks awesome. I think we said it was scheduling conflict.
Okay, that's what we said.
That's what we said. But yeah, it really was just like creative differences. But there's like a new team behind it, and it looks like it's like very feminist and cool. So I will be seeing that movie.
Was it that it didn't feel feminist and cool when you were involved in it? It was a little, yes.
Yeah.
Right.
And Amy is not the only person who feels this way about Barbie and the Barbie film in particular. Many view Barbie as this super skinny, Eurocentric, blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman.
You're so white.
Who has no diversity to offer to the world and by no means is a feminist icon. There has been article after article calling into question this new film's feminism. Here's one that says Greta Gerwig and Margot Robbie discuss Barbie's surprising feminism. Another one says Mattel's executives don't want you to think Barbie is feminist, but everyone else sure does. Vogue says, is the Barbie movie feminist? Depends on who you ask. And they're not the only publications to be sparking up this debate. People are talking about it everywhere. And in one way I understand why. If you are looking at Barbie on its face, here is what you're seeing. A blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman who's particularly skinny, dresses nicely, wears pink a lot, and is always in high heels. So much so that her feet are stuck in the position to take on this feminized characterization of what it means to be a woman. A lot of modern day feminists would look at Barbie and think, due to the way that she looks, there's no possible way that she could be a feminist icon. There is no way that this skinny white woman could ever truly show what it means to fully encompass womanhood. But today we're here to put that all to rest because the Barbie movie is going to be a feminist film, and you don't even need to worry about that because guess what? Barbie has always been a feminist. Now we're gonna watch a video from 1985. We're gonna run it back on an old Barbie ad, and you tell me whether or not you hear feminist chirping in this ad.
You know it, and so does your little girl. We girls can do anything, right, Barbie? Right, Barbie. And we girls can dream anything, right, Barbie? Right, Barbie. We can be whatever we want, aim just as high as the sky. Anything is possible as long as we try. We girls can do anything, right, Barbie? Right, Barbie. We love working from 9 to 5, but when the day is done, we girls deserve some fun. We can dream dreams and make them come true. Nothing's worth doing that we girls can't do. You moms know it too. We girls can do that.
Did you hear that? You got everything within one ad, and this was made in 1985. They're showing girls as gymnasts, as dancers, as scientists, playing with dolls, saying that they love working 9 to 5 and that they deserve fun at the end of the day. They even give a shout out to moms at the end of the video, meaning they've really fully encompassed that girls can in fact do anything. And that has in reality always been the message of the Barbie doll. Don't be confused by the fact that she's skinny, I guess, and takes care of herself and likes to wear heels and dress nicely. That doesn't mean that she is anti-feminist. In fact, if we're looking at feminist logic today, Barbie is probably a top-tier feminist icon if we're going to compare her to some of the other women that we've seen throughout our lives and especially throughout our childhoods. If you take a quick search to look up all the different careers that Barbie has had throughout her duration at Mattel as a Barbie doll and as a figure that we've been watching in our media and entertainment as children, you will find hundreds, if not thousands, of different positions that Barbie has taken on throughout her career, if we should call it that. So much so that they even have to categorize them. Here's arts and media, all the things that Barbie's done. Business, education, medicine, the military, politics, public service, science and engineering, sports and athletics, transportation, and they even have a separate category for miscellaneous roles. That's how many different jobs Barbie has taken on to showcase to young girls that you can in fact do anything and that you can dream as widely as you would like to dream and that it is achievable with that mindset. And to me, this points out why the Amy Schumers and the modern day feminists or all the executives and former producers or the former team of this movie that left this movie shows to me why they are so ridiculous. Because if you're truly paying attention and you don't allow yourself to be blinded by the color pink and high heels, you would recognize that Barbie has always been a feminist icon, and not necessarily the modern day feminist icon of not shaving your body and being sexually promiscuous and doing OnlyFans and all these things, but a true feminist icon who went back to the fundamentals, that while men and women are different, there is Barbie and there is Ken. Barbie can do anything that she puts her mind to, and she will showcase that to little girls all across the world who play with Barbie dolls every day and get to see that when they grow up to Barbie's age, they can follow in her footsteps. That has always been the message of the Barbie doll, and to misconstrue it as anything else because you are so obsessed with the fact that she's a skinny, blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman makes absolutely no sense to me. Wake up, y'all. Barbie has always been a feminist. And the good kind. Now I feel like we're gonna get a movie in 2023 where she's the bad kind of feminist, because now we have to make things for modern audiences in today's world. And I must point out the irony here that we're having this massive debate as to whether or not this new movie is going to be feminist enough when they've quite literally cast a trans actress to play one of the female roles. So you have a biological man taking on the part of a woman, and then you're struggling to figure out whether or not your movie is going to be feminist enough. Come on. Today's world has truly lost the feminist arc. That's what's really so delicious about this whole thing. Amy Schumer is not the feminist that we really all want to see. No modern day feminist is really what we mean when we say women should view each other as equals to men and that we should all have equal opportunity. But I have a feeling that now that might be what we get with the Barbie film, where you've in fact distorted what Barbie has always been, the good kind of foundational first and second wave feminist. But those are just my thoughts. You guys let me know how you feel about it. Did you recognize Barbie as a feminist icon? Because that's really always the light that I've viewed her in. Do you think this movie is in fact going to be a feminist movie? And if so, what does that mean anymore? Because modern day feminists are certainly not standing by the standards of old traditional feminists. Or are you even gonna go and watch the movie? We know Oppenheimer's out at the same time. Maybe you're checking that one out. Maybe you're checking out both. You let me know in the comments down below. And as always, I encourage healthy debate on this channel. So duke it out, but do so respectfully. And like, subscribe, click the notification bell to be notified every single time I post a video for you guys, which is every single day. And remember, little girls, you can do anything.
Do anything.